Good morning, guys. It's the last day of Balloon. It's about 7:30 a.m. right now. And I'm gonna help out the woman whose car I borrowed by, helping her take it in to get a tune-up and then walk her dogs. So I'm up a little earlier than normal, but it's Friday, so somehow it feels fine. I'm gonna have some coffee and I think just maybe some cereal. I don't wanna get too complicated. No pancakes this morning. So I woke up in like a really hyper, like super happy mood. And I just wanted to share with you guys why I try not to like give in too much to those kind of moods. Even though it is really awesome to feel like really excited and like on top of the world and invincible. I've been trying really hard when I notice myself getting to the point where like I'm talking too much, I'm really excited, I keep like going off on tangents and getting like super over the top happy about things, because that can quickly enter into mania, which then gets my head into a very weird space, and then if I hit mania, I'm eventually going to come back down. So just want to share that with you guys. Some days it's really low and some days it's like really high to the point where it's almost too high. I've never been diagnosed with any kind of like mental health disorder, but one that I've looked into a lot and tried to educate myself on, just because it sounds like me, but I'm not self-diagnosing. I've never like, taken it to heart too much. Eventually I will go in and get diagnosed, but something I've been looking at is cyclothymia. I learned about it from Katie Morton. It's like a type of bipolar where you can hit mania and you can hit depression like pretty regularly. So it kind of felt like me, and I felt like I just connected with the disorder. So it's not like I'm like, that's me, that's exactly what I have. I don't think that's good to do. I'm not a doctor, I'm not educated in psychology, but learning about different mental health disorders is interesting. It definitely helps me to like recognize when I'm feeling manic rather than just like excited and happy, like a normal excited and happy, and try to tone it down just a little bit. This is how I pretend I'm not having a peanut butter and jelly for breakfast. I toast some bread, and then I put peanut butter on one side and jam on the other side, and I eat them separately. So it's not peanut butter and jelly because I didn't put the two pieces together. I used to eat PB&J for breakfast like every morning, which is not a breakfast item, that's like a lunch item. But I became addicted in college. At least I have tiny bread, less calories, right? My morning is starting at an auto shop. And not for my car though. No more rat poop. You guys remember when I had rat poop in my engine? Starbucks finally had the sous vide egg bites, you guys. Those sous vide egg bites are the bomb. I got the egg white and red pepper one. Oh my gosh, they're like super fluffy and delicious. Really good. Highly recommend it. That had less than 200 calories and a lot of protein, like 13 grams of protein. I just had a really, really long, nice conversation with the owner of these dogs. She's kind of become my friend at this point. We have really good conversations, super easy to talk to. Oh, did you get something in your paw? Okay, sit down, please. We'll finish this conversation later. I think I just got poop on my right hand. I feel like I'm gonna have poop on me all the time when I have kids. You guys ready? What the heck is this guy doing? There's like a tractor on top of a giant mound of dirt. That looks very unsafe. Oh my gosh. It's been a weird morning. It's about lunchtime right now. I can tell because I'm feeling a little bit hangry. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I feel weird all of a sudden. Oh yeah, that's hanger. So we did the car thing, we did the dog thing. I actually ended up hanging out at that lady's house for a while. It's kind of nice because it gave me a chance to catch up on YouTube comments while I just kind of chilled there. You guys are funny. Well, some of you are highly encouraging. Some of you are hilarious. Some of you are so knowledgeable in some of the topics that we talk about on here. And then there's the trolls. I don't pay much attention to the trolls though. I don't feed them, and I just leave their comments there, and I say thank you for the boosted engagement on the analytics of that video. Look, he doesn't even want to walk because there's grass on his back. Oh, you're such a baby. When we get home, I want to tell you about the weird opportunity that I took up for next week for work. Very unique, probably not what you're expecting, but it does have to do with teaching. I am going to be teaching at a children's science camp. Yep, it's a summer camp in the Bay Area that my friend teaches at every year. And one of the teachers had a family emergency, and so I got a call like last night saying, are you interested in working next week? The pay is really good, it's really easy money, and it's like you get to hang out with kids, it's a summer camp kind of an atmosphere. You're gonna be teaching crazy chemistry. And I was like, yeah. I want that. It works out great. So I'm actually gonna be like making real money. That'll be nice. I just paid rent, so now I'm stressed about money. Do you guys ever get that way? Every single time I pay rent, it's just such a large dollar amount that it stresses me out. Doesn't matter how much money we have. It just stresses me out. I'm gonna eat this very strange lunch of corn tortillas, spinach, and turkey breast. I'm like antsy to get to work right now. I just wanna like feel accomplished and get things done, and it's almost like 1 o'clock right now, so I'm already feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so behind, I haven't done anything, what am I doing with my life? And everything's stressing me out because of it. I was randomly, I guess I'm not gonna lie to you, walking around the house playing ukulele. And I looked outside and the car that I am borrowing had a big orange sticker on it, which means the sheriff came by. It was basically a, you need to move it by this date kind of a warning. And I was like, what the heck? Why? I just drove it this morning. Like, it was the kind of warning that goes on a car when it hasn't been driven in 3 days. So if you don't move your car and it's in a public area, don't move it for 3 days, you get a warning. You have to move it by a certain date and they'll tow it and store it and charge you for it eventually. So I ran out there. I was like, what the heck? So I called the sheriff's department and I told them, hey, I just drove this car, and they said, okay, just ignore it. That's fine. I asked a neighbor over here, did you guys call? Because I've been driving this car, and they said, no, we didn't call. So I asked the neighbor over here, which is this really sweet old lady who just loves Eric and I. She's so sweet. And she said, yes, I did call. She apologized and everything. And then we ended up just talking and talking and talking. We talked for like, I think it was like 2 hours, and we showed each other pictures of our family, and we talked about traveling and books and all kinds of things. It was a really good conversation. So that was interesting. I have to pee in case you can't tell. Give me that. We're playing with cardboard. But I discovered a new game that he likes, and he's pretty good at it. For the last hour, I've been doing a combination of trying to remove the malware from our desktop computer, playing ukulele, and playing with my dog. Now I think I'm going to start dinner. Tonight is pesto pasta, which we like never make. Literally, I don't think I've ever made this before. But I know it requires pesto. I got some olives, got some sun-dried tomatoes. I'm also going to put some broccoli in it. And then I guess pasta. Penne. And more penne, but this is mini. Ooh, let's do the mini one. Am I supposed to add any kind of like tomatoes to this? Probably should have looked at a recipe. I have some tomato paste, that could help. Abe is still playing with cardboard. And I am gonna start making dinner. Onion, sun-dried tomato. We got some turkey meatballs, lemon, broccoli. But yeah, I'm gonna cook dinner, and then I think I'm gonna watch Eric play some games. Hopefully we get to play together if the scan finishes tonight, but it is taking forever. And by scan, I'm talking about the malware detection stuff that I was doing on the computer. It detected like over 35 things so far. So hopefully that fixes our problems and Eric and I can play Final Fantasy together. Oh, do you smell turkey meatballs? Put on like the comfiest outfit, you guys. I got 100% cotton sweater, 100% cotton tank top. I think these are probably not 100% cotton because they're from H&M, but they are incredibly comfy. They're like these drop crotch polka dot pants. When I found these at H&M, I bought 2 of them. So there's one pair that I think I left behind in Beijing, and then these are the second pair that I bought. So when these are gone, I actually think they still sell them. So I don't think I'll have any trouble finding them again. Oh, also guys, I picked some lemons from that lady's yard, the woman whose car I'm borrowing. Look at this lemon compared to this lemon. They're both ripe and they both came off the same tree. So that is it, you guys. That's the end of Vloon. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry this vlog was late. And just so you know, I did reschedule the live stream. So it's going to be tomorrow at 5:30. Stuff came up. I just did it. I couldn't make it work today. So I apologize for scheduling it on the wrong day to begin with. But it is going to be Monday, your tomorrow, my tomorrow, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. And in that live stream, I'm going to answer a bunch of questions that you guys asked in the comments during the Vloon videos. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm also going to discuss with you guys what's going to be happening in July, and I need some video suggestions for things that I should film with Lena when she's here. She's going to be here very soon. If you stay tuned and watch all my Vloon videos, you have to leave a comment down below and just say, hey girl, so that I know that that's what you did, because I really sincerely appreciate it. I want to put names to the view numbers that I see on there, and I want to get to know you guys because this is a little community that we're making, and we are the Fearless fam. By the way, if you want to join that community, link to that is down below always. And if you want to support my channel, I have a link down below where you can just go shop Amazon, just go buy your normal stuff on there, no extra cost. I get a little kickback. Thank you for that. You can change your bookmark, your Amazon.com bookmark, to the one down below. I know a couple of you did. Thank you so much for doing that. Every little bit counts, and I'm so close to making this work, you guys. We are so close to this being my full-time job. Very, 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 very close. And I'm gonna be having my channel trailer, finally, coming out very soon, and that's gonna have a link to my Patreon page and all that kind of stuff. So be sure you're subscribed, hit the little bell icon if you want to get notified whenever I put up any new content, and definitely set a reminder for the live stream tomorrow. I have a link to that down below as well. All right, guys, I will talk to you very soon. Okay, bye.